A lot of fighters will move up in weight real quick to go get a big bag.
Yeah.
Let's use Jamel Charlo, for example. He moved up to fight Canelo Alvarez 2 weight classes to try to become a 168-pound champion, but he is still unified at 154 pounds. And of course, for him to defend those titles, he would have to come all the way down. From a strength and conditioning element and standpoint, perspective, you are the expert. How would you recommend a fighter who moves up in weight to get a big bag to come all the way down to their natural weight to compete? What's your analysis of that? How would you give advice to a fighter that wants to do that?
That's another great question. I actually like your questions. So, this is my view. Mad respect to Charlo. I've spoken to Charlo. I met Charlo a couple times. I actually like Charlo. Like, the way y'all see him on camera, like, I like Charlo because he doesn't change. He is who he is, but he's likable. Like, if you really get to know, like, he's a likable dude. With that being said, to leave bias aside, he tried to go for a legacy move. He wasn't successful in that legacy. However way he performed or didn't perform is one reason. You can't just move up 20, 30 pounds. I'm gonna just say, I'm exaggerating a bit. I'm gonna say anywhere between, let's just say 12 to 15 pounds. When you gain 12 to 15 pounds within 6 weeks, you're really not gaining it the proper way. You're eating bullshit to get up to that weight class. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a process. You gotta lift the weights, you gotta touch the weights, you gotta eat right, you gotta eat more, burn less, so on and so forth to gain the mass. Once you gain the mass, then you go from that point to now performing it at that level. So when you start performing at that level, now you're starting to feel like, okay, I feel stronger. The problem is that when you get up that high and you already put on the mass, can you comfortably take it off? Because if you lose weight too fast, you're not losing just weight, bro. You're losing body mass, you're losing muscle mass, you're losing all kinds of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So for Charlo, I just think for a legacy move, he did the right thing because he did what's best for him. But if I was attached to it, I would have gave him anywhere between 4 to 6 months. Let's work on shit. Let's get the weight up the right way, and that way we can execute this the right way. And that's the best way to do it.